So I had a roommate that was a dope fiend. Let me tell you my story. What's up, everybody? It is Coach King KSG. And yes, I had a roommate that was on that stuff.
Let's rewind the clock back to 2013.
And yes, I was in college. I was doing my thing. I was studying hard. But this is my time in college when I was doing crunch time. That means I had
18 credits.
in one semester. That means I literally had 7 classes. And one day I had 6 classes back to back to back to back to back. My day started at 8. My day didn't end till like 5. And I had only one little 30-minute time frame where I could get lunch and get some food. Other than that, it was a wrap. I was in class all day, every day, no problem. I was also living on campus, so my day was mostly in my dorm. So in my dorm, I would usually either be studying or be playing video games. That's usually how my days went. So when I'm in school, of course, everybody has a roommate. You know, you always get that one roommate you have, and that's cool. Well, my roommate was different. Well, my roommate was this white boy, Mac Miller type nigga. Like, he was a white boy, but he had like hang out with too many black friends, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, he was that type of white boy. And at first he was cool. Like, I just thought he would just like, smoke weed or whatever. And he would just, he was like pothead. Cool, I don't mind that. But then shit started getting a little weird. And through the course of those times, there were 3 very specific events that happened that made me say, I need to get out of here. So how our room was set up was, I had my side of the room, he had his side of the room. It was like kind of like a wrong rectangle. So my side of the room had the closets and the door going out. That's my side. His side just had the window. He was cool with that. I was cool with that. No problem. My side was hooked up. I had my bed. I had my big 32-inch TV. Video game sets all there. Desk right in front of me. I was cool. So one night I'm sleeping in my bed. He's not there, but I'm sleeping because I got class tomorrow morning. So while I'm sleeping, he comes in, cool, he comes in, he don't come in loud because he see me I'm sleeping, so he comes in, walks to his bed, goes straight to sleep. Cool with that. All of a sudden, in the middle of the night, all I hear is, I'll wake up suddenly because I'm thinking somebody just came to the room, knocked down the door, and about to rob me. So, pop up, I'm on fight mode. I'm like, who the hell is coming through the room? I look around, ain't nobody there. Lights are still dark. I turn to him, he is on the floor. So I put 2 and 2 together. I'm like, this dude fell off his bed onto the floor. I look at him, I'm like, bro, you alright? Shit you not. This nigga pops up, turns to me and says,
bro, I think I messed up my head, bro.
Once again, I asked him, yo, you okay? He's like,
yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, I'm good.
Goes back to sleep. Only logic that goes in my head at that time was like, maybe this dude was just clumsy. Maybe he did something last night that he wasn't supposed to be doing and it gives him some sleep apnea. Cool. I could deal with that. It's okay. So the next morning, I see him again and I asked him, I was like, are you okay? I know you hit your head. Are you good? He wakes up, looks at me and says,
bro, I hit my head? Oh, wow. I didn't even remember that.
I look at him like, are you shitting me? You telling me you didn't hear your head crack the floor? I'm like, you don't feel that knot behind your neck, nigga? He's like,
no, man, I thought I just had a headache.
But yeah, he tells me how last night he got drunk, and I guess he got too drunk. And I mean, he must have blacked out, but he made it to his bed, so I was like, alright. But yeah, that was the first flag. Second flag. I'm sure everybody know that college dorms, they have like no drug, no alcohol, no nonsense in the dorms. But everybody know, who cares about that rule? Everybody breaks it, so. But yeah, but me, I'm really careful because I don't want to get kicked out. Yeah, I do all my recreational activities outside of the dorm. But this dude, I'm studying, and he looks at me, he's like,
bro, do you do mushrooms?
I just look at him and I'm like, nah, I don't do mushrooms. And he looks at me, he's like,
yo, you should do some, man. It's trippy. It's so trippy, dude. You should do some.
I'm like, I kind of know the effects of mushrooms, and I don't feel like seeing shit that I don't want to see. Plus, I have a test tomorrow, so I don't want to mess that up. He's like,
man, shoot you.
And takes 5 of them motherfuckers and pop them in his mouth. I'm looking at him like, you gonna do that shit here, nigga? Here? Does it right in front of my face in the dorm. Pops them. And I'm like, what is about to happen? It took all of 5 minutes for my dude to start screaming on the top of his lungs. I get scared. I'm like, yo, what's going on? He
says, bro, I see the walls melting and a demon talking to me.
I'm like, yeah, I'm going to the library. I got up so quick. I went to the library and I stayed there until nighttime. Like, I was not going to my room because I was like, I am not going to be in there while that shit happens. So eventually I go back to my room. He's gone the whole day. I'm thinking he dead. Eventually he comes back. He's good. He's fine. I didn't know what happened to him that night. He didn't tell me. I didn't ask questions. But here's when the camera broke his back. So once again, I'm studying in my room, doing, being a good boy. And this dude, him and I guess one of his friends come to the room. They're doing something, whatever. They're about to go out afterwards. They're going to the room first though. Oh, they're talking. I'm not paying attention. My headphones on. I'm not really paying attention. But all I do is take a second to turn around. And I see these dudes chop up oxy pills. And you know what they do next? They. Oh. I look at them and I'm like, oh, you freaking kidding me. At that point, I just made my decision in my head. At that point, I was like, I need to get out of here. So they just do that and I just left. The first thing I did, went to my RD. And I said, hey, I know, I was like, how much is it if I want to switch a room to myself, if I want to have my own room? He told me the price. I was like, cool, I could do that. I want to move out tomorrow. And he was just like, why do you want to move out? You ask me questions like, why do I want to move out? Do I not like my roommate? I was like, no, my roommate's cool. I don't want to snitch. I was like, nah, my roommate is cool. But I just feel like I need my own space because I have a lot of classes. I need time to study. I would like my own space. So eventually I get my own room. My roommate gets a new roommate. Everything was cool. We went about our lives. That was it. More to the story, get to know the people that you're going to be living with. I didn't get to know the character he was till I got to the dorm. And it just made me realize that I need to really communicate with people before I actually get to go into that situation with them. And it's not like I don't like people that don't do drugs and everything. I don't care. But when I'm really trying to study and really trying to do my work, that's the distraction that I didn't need at that time. Just don't be chopping up pills while I'm trying to study, bro. That's all I ask. So that's it, guys. Hope you like the story. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. And of course, guys, as you always know, at the end of the video, I say, be easy.
Says, bro, I see the walls melting and a demon talking to me.